Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi guys. How are you all today? My name is Adnan Zafar. Welcome to Azmvlogs. Today I have with me Harley Davidson's FATBOY. FATBOY is a name shaming for someone, but it's suit to this bike. Why? Because it has fat, muscular body everywhere. The looks, the design, the wheels, everything is just fat and muscular fat, and look amazing with this fat looking bike. Actually, this bike, why become the FATBOY, why become so much famous? Because it was driven by one and only Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator in 1991. From there, FATBOY series become more and more famous, and today we have with us 2021 FATBOY. This bike has been pointed to me by Nasser bin Khalid, a Harley Davidson Qatar. So let us try this bike today and we review this bike for you. I'm already loving it, but I'm sure you will love it after the review. So let us start this ride. If we talk about the sitting capacity on this one, it's very nice. I have a very nice comfy seat, and then I have a back seat for my passenger, and also there is some extra accessories you can put for the backrest for me also and for the passenger to let him feel more safe, because this FATBOY has a lot of power. So once you give a power, this guy can fall off easily. Handlebar, very nicely designed. It is wide handlebar, and you have an analog meter in front of you. Analog and digital meter combined together in one, and it's actually very nicely located in front of you, so you can see in which speed you are and what kind of information required. You can see from here. A tank with almost 20 liters of capacity that can give you around 370 kilometers in one tank. I think it's more than enough for that. Such a big engine, that is 1868 cc engine. It's bigger than a normal saloon car, and I think it's performing very well. So now we will talk about this side first. You have this button you can use to change some display setting in the meter, and you have light, and here you have a dimmer light, a pass light and dimmer light together, and then you have a signal, left signal here, and on this side you have a starter button and a forward hazard, and then you have, this is actually a kill switch, so to turn on and turn off the kill switch, and then this is a starter, and here you have a hazard light button and the right signal. So very simple and fully availability of everything in your hand. Let us talk about engine. In this engine right here, it's Milwaukee 114 V-twin that is generating 155 Newton meter of torque. It has 2x2 exhaust system. You can stage it up to the 3 stage. Currently I have Vance and Heinz stage 1 exhaust, and believe me, it's making a hell of a sound out of this Milwaukee 114 engine. And then you have on this side you have this air filter that showing 114 cubic inch logo of Milwaukee engine. Milwaukee engines are very nicely designed and fit properly into the frame. And then on this bike we have this upgrade, that is Vance Heinz stage 1 upgrade, and that make a lot of sound. I'm gonna show you what kind of sound that can make. Now I will show you what kind of sound this Vance Heinz stage 1 can make. You are going to be blown out, so don't wear headphone, huh? This is just a warning. This is actually stage 1. So imagine if it is stage 3, your whole neighborhood will know that you are at home. And they look amazingly designed, the silver chrome. I really love them, really. They are most important thing on a bike is an exhaust, a good exhaust. Let's start this bike. It's very good experience. It's a keyless entry. You just need to go to your bike with fob key in your pocket and the bike will be activated by itself. Do you hear the sound? So this is something unbelievable. This is actually a kind of signature bike from Harley. Myself, I own a Harley Night Rod. It has the same engine almost, but this one feels different. I really love the way it feels. Power and aggressiveness coming out of the engine at all the time. It's air-cooled engine actually. So once you're riding the engine itself will cool it and it's ready to roll again. Handlebar is just very nicely designed. You have wide handlebar in front of you. You have a meter here with all the display. You can change the display from this button here, right here. You can change it whatever you like to see. You like to see clock, you like to see RPM, you like to see kilometers, A trip B, all things, everything you can see here. It's quite nicely designed. The rider don't have to do much here. He can use this button to control everything. And one thing specifically I like in Harley, that they have this handlebar setting. For example, the signal left is here and signal right is here. It is very nice actually. Mostly bike you have signal here and there for this button, but here they have this specifically designed in Harley. I really like them a lot. And then you have this forward hazard light button separately this time, and then you have a starter button here, and then you have cut off and start the engine again. Power, as I mentioned you, and the lean angle, you can actually lean up to 40 degrees. It's up to you, it's up to the rider actually, that how he like to ride. But the power and the sound is just awesome. Wow, can you believe this? The sound all road below. Wow, in just a small amount of time I was crossing 100 km/h, and I think it is just wow, the power, man. Come on, a bike is aggressive, so you need to ride with responsibility, because you are responsible for yourself and other people around you. So length is designed very well. It is around 2370 mm, just near to a small car, but with bigger and powerful engine. On this kind of bike, your tires should be very nicely designed. Here, Harley have an edge on designing the best rim and the tire for better grip and more performance. These bikes are designed to cruise around the city with beautiful views around you and to enjoy the ride with passion. That's what I like about the cruiser bikes. They give you full capacity of enjoying the ride. Smooth and slow ride of this bike will give you a full enjoyment. On a highway, on a normal road, wherever you are riding, you will have a full experience of a cruise bike. So guys, this was my review about this FATBOY from Harley. This FATBOY is the only FATBOY who can run some extra miles with a good looking muscular body. I hope you like the video. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you like to book yourself a test drive, you can visit a Harley Davidson showroom at Zafar Road And I can assure you, it's always better to have someone muscular and popular around you. It's time to become Arnold Schwarzenegger with FATBOY. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Azam out.